start here on the range.
Uh-huh.
What would you say your handicap is right about now?
Probably 2.
2. And what do you think your weak point is with your full swing? Say, like, what do you think you're struggling with the most?
Driver, long clubs, long irons, but mostly the driver.
Mostly the driver?
Yep.
So I guess to start out, we'll get the iron out of your hands. I'll take that. Let's go ahead and just tee up a few drivers just so I can get an idea of what you're doing so I can ask more questions to you so we can sort of get to the root of the problem.
Yep.
So go ahead and tee the ball. We'll get started.
Hey, how's it going? Nice to see you. Yeah, you too.
So do you want to go over a little bit of what we learned last just to see if we're doing some learning and understand what we're going over?
Yeah. So last time when we met, I'd swing the club and I'd kind of get stuck at the ball.
Stop moving.
And so you had me where I'd swing it forward and I'd make sure I was getting my hips, lower body moving, and it helped me get the club past the ball so I wasn't stuck in one place. So, yeah.
So obviously that's the main focus of the lesson series we're doing is your full swing. But today we're going to be doing short game, chipping, pitching, putting, maybe a little bunker play. We'll see if we get to it. So first we're going to start out chipping, and then we're just going to move from there, and then we can sort of go and touch on what we did last time. Transition into full swing.
All right. All right. So that sort of wraps up the lesson for today. Like we did last time, and like what I did whenever I close the lesson, I want to go over what we did from your end, so I know that you're learning or understanding what we're working on.
Uh-huh.
So give me a little bit. Give me what we worked on today.
Well, the chipping, to put a mark down here, if I wanted to practice that way, the spot I want to land it.
Yeah.
Focus on that landing spot and then let it roll out rather than just kind of looking and going. A little more precision, and then the next one was on the longer pitch shot to make sure that, or what I can do if I open the club face up is to make sure that I swing it back and swing it with a little more acceleration, a little shorter, more acceleration, rather than a big, long, slower swing that
leads to more issues. Bigger swing, more error.
And then with putting, just making sure that that I use the line when I practice, so I'm not just getting lazy and like I like to do. So.
Okay, so I want to see you before we meet next Tuesday. Is to work on your short game as much as possible.
Okay.
We understand it's not really a weakness of your game per se. I mean, your weakness is more with the bigger clubs. But try to get out to the short game area. Maybe work on it for an hour, a couple times before you meet next, so we can sort of leave that by the wayside, even though it is a really important part. And then we'll focus more on what we need to improve in your game for the next time. We'll just meet next Tuesday around the same time and work on. More full swing, but more through the whole bag, not just your driver, and maybe work on some range games, that kind of thing, to make practice a little more fun there.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
Awesome.
Hey, Travis.
Thanks,
How's it
Travis.
going, man?
Good, how are you?
Good. So last time we met, we went over a little bit of short game.
Yep.
And pretty much came to the conclusion that it's very important, obviously, in anybody's golf game, short game support, but it's not necessarily something we need to put a lot of focus into right now.
Yep.
Like the full swing is more of where our struggles are happening. So today, we're going to go through the rest of the bag. Last time we just focused on the driver.
Yep.
We're going to try to implement a little bit of a game here for the range, based more around imagining that you're on the golf course playing a hole, imagining different kind of shots, essentially. So it's sort of a cool thing to do. So before you go play around, you imagine playing the first hole. It gets you comfortable with the first tee. So we're going to try to implement that in here and make practice.
We're all done for the day. So today we went over a little driving range game and a little bit of imagery, mental game, just to sort of incorporate that into the lesson series, and hopefully we can transfer that over to the golf course and see some improvements there. So next lesson we are going to go out to the golf course and try to transfer what we learned here out there. So we'll just meet Tuesday in the evening, so there's nobody out here. We can get it done.
Done.
All right.
Thanks, Travis.
Yeah.